That's all me. I've been running from my demons all week. Took a trip, when I came back, they love me. I've been working on the grind, I don't sleep. Got it popping from the west, it's all me. I've been running from my demons all week. Took a trip, when I came back, they love me.
Let's do it.
All right, look, there's a few things we're going to talk about in this video. I'm a tad bit agitated, but I'm also going to give you some advice as well. It might be some harsh advice, but it's still some advice. I could get on here and be an asshole and out some of these people and say a bunch of shit and make a lot of people come to your page and fuck it up. But I'm not going to do that. My goal is not to make you fail. I don't want to make you fail, because if I try to make you fail and do that to you, it puts negative energy in my life, which I don't want, because I have some pretty good energy in my life right now. Not only that, it takes away from my personal goals, my personal time for writing music, for making videos, and this, that, and the other. But I've been seeing some shit lately that is kind of weird, and it's really starting to annoy me. I don't know if it's because my numbers are going up. I don't know if it's because I have an album about to come out. I don't know if it's because I just said fuck it a week ago.
You know something crazy, man? If you look at Church's numbers and you go back and you look at from the time he started like rapping to the time I figure out who Church was and started doing reactions, his numbers like skyrocketed. Now, if you look at other people's numbers within the lane of country rap and you look at their numbers and you see how like they cap off, right? Church is appealing to masses, and he's still like a homebody. You know, he's still like a homegrown person. Like he's still that dude that gets on YouTube and makes like funny ass videos and stuff like that. Like it's crazy to see how much he has grown and how big of an army he has. And it's funny because a lot of people, and I think I know who he's talking about in this video, and a lot of people stay the same, right? Or they try to get back to the peak where they were at when they dissed him, or when he was making diss tracks to them because they were mentioning his name. They try to get back to that peak because their numbers just fade away. It's interesting, man. It's very interesting to see what people would do for a little bit of, 15 minutes of fame. Like, it's very interesting, man. Very, very interesting.
It's got almost 3 million views. I don't know why, but we're having a talk right now. Number one, if you're getting into the music industry, here's what not to do right off the rip. What you don't do is make a YouTube name called Ryan Upchurch with the same exact picture as me, Ryan Upchurch, and then get into my comments and repeatedly over and over put, hey, do you like country rap tunes? If you do, check out my new music. Check out whose fucking new music? What's your name? What do you look like? How do we look you up on iTunes? It's not my music you're posting. It's definitely not my music you're posting. There's no beneficial factor to acting like another artist and then making it the same profile picture, same name and everything, claiming to be us, and then posting beginner music. It's okay that it's beginner music. I have beginner music. My album Cheatham County is beginner music. But I didn't say, oh, look at me, I'm fucking Slim Shady. Check out my new country rap tunes. It would be better for you to have your own name and your own picture and your own music and go into other artists' comments and be like, hey, check out my music if you have a chance. I mean, people act like...
That's facts. That's facts. Fun fact, man. When I started YouTube and I was a very, 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 very low reaction channel, I had probably like 5-10 subs or something like that. I would go into other reaction channels and be like, yo, check out my reaction to this song. Check out my reaction to this video, and I gained a lot of people like that. Because a lot of people respected it, because a lot of people was like, okay, I see him hustling. He's about his craft, right? Hey, shout out to you for the donation, man. Good vibes, much love. And everybody was like, okay, like I respect it. Like he's about his craft, What I don't understand is when people make fake profiles and try to pretend to be a certain, individual. That's what I don't understand. Like people do it to me all the time. Like obviously I'm not on the scale of Church or Calhoun or anybody, that I know, but even with right now and people doing it, I'm like, bro, what's the point? What do you gain out of that trying to pretend to be me? Because At the end of the day, it's all about making your own lane. It's all about carving your name into history. You're not doing that. You're not. You're carving my name even further into history. So like, I never understood that. Like fan pages and stuff like that, that's perfectly fine. That's okay because it's a fan page. But when you're blatantly trying to pretend to be someone, why? Why? Like, what do you get out of that? Someone tell me, please. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it, fam. Oh, man. Whatever, though.
We don't see it. Like, we don't read comments. We do. And I block them every time. If I block for one, nobody's going to listen to it because they know you're lying, first off. Second off, people are going to get angry and not want to even give it a chance when you're following somebody that they like and they see you acting like them to promote your shit. That's just not how you do things.
Facts.
So to get this part of the video out of the way, don't do that. Make up your own name. Post a picture of yourself. If you want to promote on other artists' shit, fine. Do it. If people click on it, good. If they don't, well, I mean, if you want people to follow your music, you have to make stuff they want to listen to. This is not a job where it's just like, oh, well, I could just sit back and fucking be lazy all day and eat ho-ho cakes and drink Fruitopia and just fucking spit some shit on a track, people will buy it. I know some people might think it's that easy, but it's not. It's just not. There's a lot of work that goes into this. There's a lot of days you're going to have fucking headaches. There's a lot of times you're going to have writer's block.
Bro. Yes. Okay. Yes on that topic because I'm not a rapper, man. I'm just someone that is using music to get my feelings off my chest, right? Because sometimes I feel like I don't get all of my feelings off my chest when I do reactions, right? And let me tell y'all, man, making music is one of the hardest things I have ever done in my life. Like it takes so much time and trying to figure out not only your flow, like, but tones and stuff like that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. A lot of people don't understand how much shit goes into rapping. Like, a lot of people will never understand that, man. It's really like, I applaud any rapper I applaud them because that shit's really hard, man. He's right. It's not just sitting back and just being like, oh yeah, people are gonna listen to this. Nah, like it's a whole different beast, man. It's a whole different beast.
There's a lot of times you're going to have to brainstorm to figure out what to write about. Not only that, you can't just sit in a fucking room and write songs. You got to go out and live. You got to fuck shit up. You got to fuck up. You got to win. You got to do good shit. You got to go through sketchy situations. You got to put yourself out there to write these songs. These songs don't write themselves. Especially as an independent artist. You have no help as an independent artist. The only person that has your back is you as an independent artist. You don't have people handing you stuff. Oh, sing this. Or, hey, sing this. Or, this one would be a good one to pull the heartstrings. Nah. As an independent artist, if you want to write songs that pull heartstrings, you have to have your heartstrings pulled. If you want to write a depressing song, you got to go through a time where you're fucking depressed. Which is why my personal philosophy on writing music is, you can't sing a song you don't live. You can't. I mean, you can, but your lifespan's going to be this fucking long. In this day and age, if you're not connecting with the people who watch you, if you're not singing songs about certain stuff that you're going through in your personal life, how are people going to consistently attach themselves to you or relate to you?
Facts.
They're not. Every single emotion you go through, whether it doesn't matter if they're sporadic and you go through a bunch of weird shit in a month. Do you think there's not people out there that go through a bunch of weird shit in a month? There is. I mean, dude, times are different. We live in a life now where everything is fake. The person you're meeting on Tinder is fake. The person you watch on whatever is fake. The song that this guy is singing on this show it's not his song. It's fake. He's singing someone else's fucking song. The person you think you're following, you meet him in real life, and they're nothing like they seem to be in real life. I mean, dude, we're living in a time where independent artists are striving. They're striving. But here's the issue. We have independent artists now that have mainstream attributes. Things they were preaching about in the beginning, 3-4 years past, they're not so much preaching about the same things they are anymore, which is fine, but you still have to preach about the things that you're actually going through and the things that you You have to draw a picture that is actually you. Because here's the thing. Because if you're not being you, you don't know what to write about. If you're sitting here brainstorming to be someone you're not, then the ideas are not going to flow out of your brain. You're not going to walk in the studio and execute fucking 10 songs and be like, dude, I just did 10 fucking songs. No. You're going to be like, oh, wait, who was I trying to be a minute ago? I got to write like that person so they think this. And do you see how that becomes a big fucking problem? It's like a big fucking tangly cord you have to fucking undo. If you just be yourself, you can just free roam. You can wing it. People like seeing people wing it. I've been winging it since the fucking beginning. But winging it has gotten me to this point. Winging it has gotten Hobson to his point. Winging it has gotten Tom McDonald to his point.
That's facts, man. You gotta be yourself, man. People see right through that fake bullshit, you know? People see right through it. Be yourself, man. Like, I've been getting a lot of people saying like, oh, what's up with the hair, or what's up with the fucking costumes and stuff. I love Halloween. I'm being myself. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be me. Like, if I want to come on here with blood and fucking whatever the fuck this shit is, like, I'm gonna come on here and do that because I'm me, and no one can stop me, and no one can be me but me. Why would I pretend to be someone else? You know, why would I fake who I am so people can like me? I can care less if people don't like me. That's perfectly fine. That's your opinion. That's how you see me. Whatever. Don't like me. That's cool. But at the end of the day, if I go to sleep and I lay my head down and I know that I was the best me and I was true to myself, I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I love it. Thank you. You know, people come, people go, man. But the real fans, the real people, they'll see who you are, man, and they'll see right through that fake shit, that wall that you're trying to put up, like, and that's facts, bro. That's facts. Hey, Irish, hey, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the dono, bro. Hey, man, if you guys donate, I'm trying to read the chat. It's going hella fast, man, but I'm trying to also focus on these videos. So all my mods in there, make sure you're telling everybody, you know, thank you and stuff like that. Good looks for, you know, being a mod, man. I really appreciate the love and support and the help with that, man. Much love.
There is no blueprint. There is no, yes, we're going to do this on September 4th at 3:30 a.m. No, dude. If it's there, if it's there. If it's not, it's not. What is the excitement behind knowing what's going to happen? What is the excitement about knowing what someone's going to talk about? What is the excitement about knowing if this person's going to be on this show or be on this show, or if they're going to put out this music? There's no excitement if you already know what the fuck's going to happen. Which brings me to my next point. You have to be sharp-minded. If you want to keep growing, you got to be sharp-minded. Because when fucking problems come to you, you have to be the motherfucker that executes them sons of bitches.
Man.
You don't have, as an independent artist, you don't have a PR team. It's like, oh, well, you should say this, and oh, don't comment on that, and hey, steer clear from this guy, and don't go hang out with him because he's bad news. You know what my PR team is? My gut and my fucking brain. Nobody can drive your career car like you can. I call it your career car because I really love cars.
Hey, man, and when he says that, he is 100% like, he's being so real. When I went to Ghost Ranch, I was supposed to meet up with someone. I won't say this someone, but I was supposed to meet up with someone. And I was like, hey, Church, do you want to come with me to meet this person? And he was like, nah, man, like, I get a weird vibe. Like, and I respected it because I was like, I feel that. Like, I feel that. You can't go and just meet random people that, like, fucking I know. You know, I might have a really good relationship with this person, but you don't know this person. So I get that. I understand that. So when he says, man, I trust my gut and my mind, he's 100% like, he's not playing when he says that, man. He's not playing that. And I know that from personal experiences, man.
You're the motherfucker that's supposed to know when to let out on the clutch. You're the motherfucker that's supposed to know where to perfectly shift it when the RPMs go to that perfect point. With your career, you're supposed to be the one that knows how to drive with your knee when you need to. You're the person that's supposed to know when your tires are about to break loose, if they're bald, if they got tread, if you have gas, if you have clean oil. That's all on you as an independent artist. It's not on nobody else. If anybody else hops in your career car, they're going to stall that motherfucker. They're going to blow the head gasket. They're going to grind the transmission gears. They're going to fuck it all up for you. What are you going to say? Oh, well, it's his fault. He's the one that drove my car. Nah, motherfucker. You're the one that let him drive it. Which brings me to my next point. Coattail riding. Coattail riding gets you nowhere. You know what it does? It gets you someone else's coat.
Man.
It doesn't get you anywhere. Because eventually, once you coattail ride so much, that person's going to be like, they're going to slip that coat off, be like, bro, you can have it. Just fucking leave me alone. They're going to go get a new coat. They're going to have your old coat. And they're going to sit there and be like, well, I got his coat. While they're walking away, going to get a new coat, upgrading themselves, while you're still hanging on, you know, the coat you were riding on them with. Now, listen, it's okay to do features, but there comes a point where features don't make sense. There are times when features do make sense when it's artists that are near the same level. Now, if this artist and this artist are on the same level and they did a feature and then this guy over here ruined a bunch of shit from trying to get at this guy and this guy's up here now and this dude's still down here, you don't get a feature with that guy. This guy's like, no, you don't try to fuck me over. I'm not going to come back down and then try to pull you up here and then go back to where I was. No, it doesn't work like that. And the reason I'm even on this topic is because recently I released Said Fuck It. I've been working my ass off for the people who watch me. I've done made a whole nother country album. I've done made a whole nother rap album. I'm starting on Creeker 3. I done shot a music video with another really big artist, Clay Walker. I just come out with a documentary, Holler Boys, with A-Loose Visions. I got so much shit that I've been working on that's not out yet. But do you see what I do? I mind my own business. I stay at my own house. I stay in my own lane. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm worried about me. I'm worried about what my people think about me. Not yesterday, but a year from now. See, I'm working in the future. These motherfuckers are living in the past, and living in the past gets you nowhere. Because no matter what, the world still turns. Trends still change. You have to up your skill level all the time. If you don't, you're gonna fucking fade away. And with that being said, and listen, I'll watch everything, okay? When you see active at 3 o'clock, it ain't because I'm playing with my balls and watching porn. No, it's because I'm seeing what everyone's doing. I'm looking at people's stuff, looking at their comments, seeing what they're talking about. I'm seeing what other artists are liking and what they're not liking. I see what other artists are commenting on. I see what they're posting. That's what I do. I sit around and I observe. And then I consume all of it. And then I make my own judgment about whatever it is they're doing, if I'm interested in it, if I need to know. And then I go on about my business and I don't say anything. Then there's the other type of artist that doesn't stick around that long. The one that's like, hey, I'm going to diss this person just fucking because. I'm going to fucking talk shit to Upchurch and put a diss song out about him so he'll reply. So for 3 whole days, I get attention. Bad attention, but whatever, it's still attention. And then they don't like it. It's like, dude, it's what you asked for. That's what the fuck you ordered. I had an artist just the other day hit me up. He's not that big of an artist. At one time, we were on the same level. We're not on the same level anymore. And this is the thing. You can't look at other people and be jealous. You have to look at other people and be inspired. It has to make you want to get up and be better. You can't look at somebody and be like, fuck him, I wish I was there. And then you dwell on it so long, and you dwell on it so long, and you dwell on it so long, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm sinking. You're like, wait, no, I changed my mind. And then too late, you're fucking drowned. So this artist who hit me up in my DMs the other day, I'm not going to say who it is. I don't want any trouble for him. I don't want everybody to go to his page and fucking shit up. But they come to me the other day, and they were like, I need you on a song. You're going to get on this song, and you're going to da-da-da-da. I'm like, whoa. First off, motherfucker, you're talking to the wrong motherfucker like that. You don't come at me telling me I'm going to do something. That makes me not want to do it even more than I already don't want to do it. Then this artist proceeds to tell me, well, you fucked my career up. It's your fault. I'm trying to do better for myself, and it's your fault that you did it. Nuh-uh, buddy. Not a chance. You don't come to me telling me I'm going to fucking do something for you and do you a favor. Especially after you done dissed me this time and said this about me on Facebook, and then you come back and like, oh, I'm sorry, and then do it again, and then come back and then say I owe you a favor. I don't owe you shit. I don't have to do fucking nothing for you, and I'm not.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, man. People love to burn bridges, and then they get mad when the bridge is burnt. You know, like, come on, big dog. Like, stop the cap. Stop the cap. And like I said, I think I know who he's talking about, and I'll, talk about it after this video. But why smack his hand out, right? So he reaches his hand to help you, and you smack him. And then you come back years later, months later, whatever the case, and you're like, you need to help me because I'm drowning. I'm not floating anymore. I'm not surviving. That clout, that little buzz that you gave me is gone. What makes you think he's going to help you or anybody else in that nature? You know, what you burnt the bridge, bro. My mom used to tell me, man, you make the bed that you sleep in. Sleep in your bed. You made it. You wanted it that way. The fuck I gotta do with it? Because I'm winning and you're losing. Now you need my help again to help you win again? Nah, I tried the first time. I tried to help you. Not my fault your music sucks. Like, not my fault your career is trash. People, man. People are crazy, bro. People are crazy. Oh, man. So many people. So many people. Nazar, all of those people you said, man. Burnt bridges, bro. It's crazy.
Because with everything I just said prior in this video, this person has done. His music has not gotten better. It's gotten shorter and worse. They're not taking care of themselves like they should. This artist is not even making YouTube videos, dude. Everyone has smartphones now. You want people to know about you and you want people to look at your stuff? Do something. Click the record button. Learn how to use iMovie. Get out here and live and do things that make you write songs that go, whoa, he's really changing as an artist. Now look, you don't have to change the roots of yourself. But with the growth of you is also the growth of the people watching you.
Facts.
If they don't see you growing and they start to grow and they're like, dude, his fucking shit is still like when we were like 21 years old.
Facts.
Like,
hold on. Facts, man. Facts. You always supposed to grow. Expand, man. Don't stay in the little box. Don't get comfortable. People tell me all the time, man, they're like, bro, I've been with you since 100 subs, 15 subs. There's someone in the chat right now that said they've been with me for a while, right? And they seen the growth. They seen the background change, my mood change, my ups, my downs, the depression, the alcohol, the fucking, the cars, the girlfriends, all of it. They seen that change, and I'm always changing for the better. And I'll always keep you guys connected with me because you guys are my family. You guys see me grow. You guys see me grow into a full-blown man. When most of you guys saw me, I was a boy. 21, 20, smelling myself. And I grew up into a man, Man, church be spitting that shit. I be telling church, man, I'm like, yo, you a wise owl, bro. Like, I really believe you lived 1,000 fucking years because you're so wise, And people tell me the same thing. It's crazy.
Fuck, we're growing up now. They're not gonna be able to relate anymore. Cause you're still holding on to that cliche, bullshit ass, I'm a redneck in the back of my truck, which that's fine, but you can sing those songs better, more mature. You can sound better. Your craft could be better. But when you're just fucking laying around and waiting for Ryan Upchurch to do a feature with someone huge or release a huge song and then come back and be like, hey, no, come get me. I need another coat. I don't have any more coats, bro. I'm trying to stay warm. I've made bad decisions. I've dealt with them and bettered myself. I've done stupid shit. I've realized it and bettered myself. But when you do dumb shit and you try to cover up, oh, I didn't do nothing, it wasn't me, it was somebody else. You're not learning nothing. You're not progressing.
Facts.
Do you realize how much shit that I've been through, bro? For real. For fucking real. Crazy breakups. Motherfuckers getting online being like, oh, he's like this, he does. No. You got to deal with it. You can't sweep it under the rug. You can't act like it didn't happen. You got to face these problems as a man or a woman. You have to face these problems yourself. You got to deal with them, and you have to prevail. If you get fucking scared every time somebody does something or says something, and you run and cower and be like, oh, it wasn't me, it was his fault. You might as well just find another job.
Facts.
Because you know what happens when you lie about yourself? If you lie about yourself once, you got to lie 20 times. If you lie 20 times, you got to lie 40 more times. If you tell the truth about yourself, you got to tell the truth once. That's it. Just once. When shit comes your way, get on here. Tell the truth. Show them who you really are. Don't act like somebody else. Don't wait on somebody else to push you up to the next spot. Don't wait on this motherfucker to have a big song so you can be like, oh, I'm dissing him now, so I can get some clout. No. It is nobody's fault but yours. It's nobody's fault your numbers aren't going up. It's your fault. Because you're wasting all your time on shit that doesn't fucking matter, that's not helping you in any aspect of being an artist or an entertainer.
Man.
You can look at my shows in 2014. You can look at my shows right before coronavirus. They look totally different. You can listen to my songs from Cheatham County. You can listen to my songs from Parachute and Creeker. Totally different. You know how they got totally different? Me minding my own business. Me wanting to better myself as an artist because I like to strive. If you really want to be good in music, you'll do the right things. If you're in it for the wrong reasons, if you're in it for bitches and money and fucking and cars and all this other shit, your career is going to be short-lived. You're going to get speed wobble, you're going to wreck, and your career car is going to be fucking totaled. If you're in it for the passion of music, for the passion of people sticking their earphones in and listening to what you're saying and being like, damn, he really is getting better. He really is going through some shit. He is really talking about some real shit that I went through before too. That's how you win hearts. You don't win hearts by dissing. You don't win hearts by coattail riding. You don't win hearts by showing people something that you're not. The people that watch you are not dumb.
Facts.
These people that watch us are not dumb. They know when you're bullshitting. They know when you're being fucking fake. They know when you're doing something that's out of your element. That's like, what the fuck? Why are they doing that? Why are they going after this artist? What the fuck? Why don't they just stick to what they know? You lie once, you gotta lie 40 times. You lie 40 times, you gotta lie 80 times. And by the time you go to lie the 81st time, nobody's gonna fuck with you anymore.
Facts.
You tell the truth once, you go through shit, you tell the truth again, you show people who you really are. That's how they connect. That's how you gain respect, and that's how you stay in the game. That's it.